another episode of Crypto Noob. One thing you may or may not know about me is I'm a graphic designer, and I wanted to take a moment out to talk about NTFs and just throw in my 2 cents on the NTF world. So they are, I'm sure most of you know, that stands for non-fungible tokens, and they are unique. So they're a piece of artwork, which can be anything from a static JPEG to a GIF, animated GIF. Actually, they can even be full videos. They kind of anything but right now they're kind of follow what the popular trends are. So if you look at Beeple's work, there's a lot of this synthwave look. Vaporwave, I guess, is another way of saying lots of purples and lots of melting things. I think a lot of these are made in Blender and another huge RAM gobbling, but they're all very short form content. So there's just like a video that plays over and over and over again, and or a still that's a unique picture, a lot of surrealism and a lot of callbacks, a lot of meme information. Some of them are collector's cards. They're really, this is like the second generation of NTFs. The last one's really started, I mean, there's other things, but it really started with CryptoKitties, which were these kind of meme cats, and then it moved on to cypherpunks, which are these kind of 8-bit images that of the original cypherpunks, I think. I'm not sure about that, actually. And now it's just morphed into what are popular trends in cutting edge trends in art, and glitch art, which is art that glitches, and like I said, lots of the Blender type art. Is it just a scam? Is it, or is this the future of art? Hard to say. I believe that this is the future of the way things will be owned. It's no different than any other art contract. When I had a long time ago, not a long time ago, but I acquired a Nirvana contract, and ended up selling it on an auction back in 2019. And one of the biggest problems I had was to verify its authenticity. And what most people don't know is that a huge percentage of things that are sold at auction aren't authentic. This was, but I had to go through the process of authenticating it. I ended up losing a lot of money in the process. So these are pieces that are authenticated at their creation, and the non-fungible aspect says that this is the only one of these. And moving ahead in the future, this will really be helpful in identifying things. They for everything, bottles of wine, anything that's of value will have a smart contract attached to it. And we're just, once again, just dipping our toes into this world, and how things will be 5 years from now, who knows? And will the NTFs, if you ran in and tried to be a first adopter, will those be a valuable, 10 years from now? Will that be $1 million asset, or will it be worth nothing? It's one of the problems with being a first adopter. You don't know. I don't own any at this point. I'd like to. I'd like to make some, but it's like, I think that the ETH fees may have dropped with the Berlin fork. It might be actually something worth stepping back into. But then again, trying to imagine what people will like in this overcrowded world of artwork. Hard to say. Some people who've never made anything just made some crappy, like Elon Musk's wife made some horrible artwork, and it sold, and it continues to gain in value, but that's, just an attachment by fame. Anyway, lots to think about. And I guess when I come back and revisit this a year from now, I'll have a much better idea of what's going to happen. Maybe the market will have fallen out. Maybe it'll become something new. Anyway, that's my thoughts, and